Yo, what's going on, guys? I'm back with another video, and today we have a very special video for you guys today. This one is one of my most anticipated videos in such a long time, man. And so what this video is I'm going to be rating my subscribers teams from WWE2K22 my faction. And first off, I want to say thank you and shout out to everybody that have sent me their teams. I really appreciate you guys. You guys are amazing for that, and I don't know how else I could say thank you to you guys, but thank you guys so much for all the love and support. And if you're new to the channel, make sure you guys subscribe and hit that like button. We do dope videos like this all the time, and this is a full-on gaming channel, so not only do we post WWE, but we post a whole bunch of other games like Ghostwire Tokyo coming out. We're gonna have a live stream on that, maybe, or either a live stream or a video. We'll see, one of those. We're gonna have some other dope videos of some other big games, so you guys do not want to miss out on that. So make sure you guys stay tuned to the channel if you guys are into all the gaming stuff. So yeah, but that's pretty much it for all the announcements. And so yeah, so we're gonna be rating your teams from 1 to 10, and it's basically gonna be, in my opinion, based off of like if your team was my team, I would like what changes I would make, or how I feel about it, you know what I'm saying? And obviously, by all means, if I say, hey, you should switch this player out with another wrestler, you don't have to at all. You don't have to listen to me at all. It's just based off of what I feel, and we're all out here for fun, you know what I'm saying? Like I said in a whole bunch of videos, my faction team isn't the best, and I'm not looking to have the best my faction team of all time, but I do want to give you guys all the best tips and tricks for WWE 2K22 my faction, and cover all the latest content, and also just have fun, and make sure that the squad that I have can be just as dominant with diamonds and amethysts, even though my team isn't the best, you know what I'm saying? So that's why it's all about fun, and so that's why we're gonna be all happy on this channel. So without further ado, let's get into this. We're gonna go straight off from what I see, and then we're gonna go just down the list from everybody that I see on here. So yeah, so let's get started, man. All right, so shout out to Zorbzy's first up on Twitter. Make sure you guys go follow him. He's our first person to be on this video, so make sure you guys go give him a follow. Everybody on here will be getting a shout out as well, so make sure you guys go check him out on Twitter. All right, so here's his lineup: Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, Undertaker, and Samoa Joe Amethyst. Really good lineup, man. Really good lineup. Though I would change one thing, and I would put Andre the Giant on over the Undertaker, because Undertaker has slower animations than Andre the Giant, and he's shorter, so I would have Andre the Giant over him. But if you like the Undertaker and you're comfortable with him, by all means go ahead and use him, you know what I'm saying? If you feel comfortable with him, then go ahead and use him. But a solid squad, very solid squad. Honestly, this is actually a really good squad, actually. Really good. But honestly, just put Andre the Giant or Kevin Nash, and just to have just quicker animations, this team will be a perfect 10 out of 10. But for now, I'll give it a 9 out of 10. But if you're fine with Undertaker, hey, by all means, go ahead and use the Undertaker, because that is actually, the way to go. Whatever you're comfortable with, use that. So that's actually a pretty nice squad, man. All right, so next up, we got LPNorris with his squad. Thank you so much. Make sure you guys go give him a follow as well on Twitter. And so, a really decent lineup right here. We got Mickie James, Charlotte Flair, Asuka, Trish. We got Roman Reigns, Seth, Samoa, and Razor Ramon, RP, by the way. But wow, a really insane lineup. You got 4 amethysts on the lineup. Very good. Got some very nice powerhouses. You got Stephanie McMahon as your manager. Really cool. Let's see. This is actually a really good lineup. This is a really good lineup. And you see, you got Trish Stratus to to really bring some more variety to the lineup for your females, to make it more versatile, because you already got some powerhouses. You got Mickie James as well, which is another great female as well. A nice solid female lineup, man. This is really good. Your males, you got Samoa Joe, which is also another great card. Seth Rollins, another great card as well. Though his signature, it's all right. His signature is all right, even though I have him on my squad. A very good card. gets his finisher and signature very fast. I actually do like that card a lot. Roman Reigns, obviously, Roman Reigns is another great card that everyone should pick up and everyone will pick up. Razor Ramon, another great card, another dope powerhouse as well. This is actually a really solid lineup. Any changes that I could make to it, honestly, I feel like you have the right lineup. Like, you know, I can see your play style, and with that lineup, it's actually very solid, very solid. So, you know, I'll give it a 10 out of 10. You've been grinding with those amethysts, man. You've been grinding, so I'll give you a 10 out of 10 for that. So, shout out to you, bro, and nice lineup. All right, next up we got Matthew Belt. Make sure you guys go give him a follow also on Twitter. And so his team, he got Shayna, he got Keely Ray, Sonya, and Charlotte Flair, Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, Samoa Joe, and The Miz. This is a very solid squad. And, you know, me and him been keeping in touch, and he actually has a similar lineup to like how I would have my lineups. And so I could relate to how his playstyle is, and I really, really, really like it. I really, really like the females. The females he has are well balanced. He has some variety. Though I would change Keely Ray for Asuka, which I don't know if he said he was going to do that or not, but Keely Ray is also a great, versatile female as well. But I would probably go with Asuka just because of her badges and submission. But a solid squad all around. Samoa Joe obviously has been grinding. Roman Reigns, another card that everybody needs to have. Seth Rollins, another card that everybody needs to have. And The Miz. The Miz, let me tell you guys this. If you guys have not used The Miz yet, use The Miz. The Miz has great animations, absolutely fire animations. And, you know, another plus about his squad is that he has rubies, he has amethyst, but he's not afraid to put in a sapphire in his lineup. What you guys have to understand is that this game isn't about overalls, because you can have an 83 amethyst, but yet an 84 Roman Reigns, that's ruby. You know what I'm saying? Overalls don't matter. So what really matters are, you know, stats, you know, somewhat stats, badges, and animations. And he knows what he's doing by having The Miz on his squad, because he has great animations, great badges. So he knows what he's doing, and I really, really appreciate that. So since I know his play style, and since I know like he knows what he's doing by having that Miz on there, I gotta give him a 10 out of 10 for that, because a very well versatile squad. And though I would change that Keely Ray for Asuka, I know you have Asuka, so I would change Keely Ray for Asuka, and then it'll be a perfect 10 out of 10 with that lineup. But very well done, and good thinking right there by having that Miz on there, because like I said, it doesn't matter about the tiers, it just matters about the cards. Like, that's what I'm saying. You can beat diamond cards with teams that don't even have any diamonds, because as long as you know their animations and you know what you're doing, you're gonna be solid. You're gonna be pretty much solid. So try not to worry too much about having all diamond lineup, because at the end of the day, if you're not comfortable with those cards, it might not help you in the long run. So very nice squad, 10 out of 10. Oh my gosh, okay. So I was just looking at this lineup, I'm like, that's actually a very well-balanced lineup. Let's just get into this, man. So shout out to Old Man Day Day out on Twitter. Go ahead and follow him on Twitter as well. And as you guys can see, here's his squad. Undertaker, Farouk, Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, Keely Ray, Sonya, Charlotte, and Asuka. This is a very strong lineup. A very, very, you know, just a powerhouse lineup, honestly. This is a powerhouse lineup. Not only does he have Asuka, but he has Sonya as well on his lineup. Not only that, but to top it off with Charlotte and Keely Ray, this is a very, very nice female lineup right here. And I actually like this lineup a lot. I like it a lot. You know what I'm saying? He has the great submissions with Asuka, the great submissions with Sonya, great, nice, cheesy animations. And then he also has the powerhouse with Keely Ray, and the nice versatility with her, and Charlotte Flair as well. This works out perfectly. I am 100% a fan of this lineup with the females. And for the male division, he has Farouk. I'm not the biggest fan of Farouk's animations, because I feel like they take a little bit too long, but he is a very strong wrestler, and his animations are very powerful. So Even though I'm not the biggest fan of his animations, he has some good animations as well. I mean, strong animations as well. So that's really cool. Undertaker, I'm not the biggest fan of the Undertaker's animations in this game as well either. But if it works with you, why not use them? You know what I'm saying? Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, really dope. One thing I would suggest is getting, in my opinion, if you have Samoa Joe, I would, because you don't want to you can't use Samoa Joe because then your lineup's going to be kind of a little bit too slow, you know what I'm saying? Because you can't take out Roman Reigns, because Roman Reigns is a beast. Seth Rollins is a beast as well. But then if you change Samoa Joe with Seth Rollins, your lineup's going to be a little bit too slow. If you're comfortable with this lineup, you should stick with it. In my opinion, though, I would change Farouk with Samoa Joe. Just in my opinion. But overall, this is a great lineup, especially with the female division. I like it a lot. So I'll give it a 10 out of 10 just because of it's a pretty insane squad. I actually like this squad a whole lot. That's actually a nice squad, man. That's a good women's division. I'm not gonna lie. That's a good lineup. I like the way you did that. That's actually really good, man. Really good. Wow. This lineup right here. This lineup right here is something else. I mean, goodness gracious. Shout out to Crenzo Cruz out on Twitter. Make sure you guys go follow him. Look at this squad right here. Talking about playing a game. This dude has been grinding. This squad is absolutely fire, man. Absolutely amazing, man. Great females. Let's start with the women's division. Becky Lynch, you got Trish, you got Asuka and Charlotte. This is a well-diverse lineup for the women's division. He has the great submissions with Asuka and Becky. Great, mobility with Trish. And then, obviously, a nice little powerhouse and good with submissions and everything else. All-around superstar with Charlotte. This is a very nice lineup. Very, very nice lineup. Now, let's get to the men's division, okay? Randy Orton. Diamond Randy Orton. Amethyst Goldberg. Amethyst Ultimate Warrior. And Randy Savage, Amethyst as well. This is a very strong lineup. This is a powerhouse lineup right here. This is a beast of a lineup. And you want to know the crazy thing is that like, not only are these guys powerhouses, but they're very strong and very fast with their movement. This is a great team. This is like an all-around team that you should have as well. Because normally you would want to have a balance between powerhouses and some very fast, wrestlers on your team. Because you don't want to just have, a certain category like all powerhouses and just be a slow team. But this dude has variety on his team, both on the men's division and the women's division. This is probably the most insane lineup that we have seen. Wow. This lineup is definitely a W. This is hands down the best lineup that we have right here, man. This is great. This is great. Man, this is a good lineup. That's all I'm gonna say, man. 10 out of 10. Great lineup. Really dope. I see you got your side plates and everything. Man, this dude has been playing the game like crazy. Wow. Randy Orton. I know that Randy Orton card is insane. I bet it is, man. Nice squad. 10 out of 10. All right. So, next up we have Gavin out on Twitter. Shout out to him as well. Make sure you guys go give him a follow. Check him out. So, he has a nice little starter lineup right here. As you guys can see, man, we have so many different types of lineups on here, and I appreciate it, man. This is great. This is awesome. And make sure you guys like more. I would love to have a cool series on this where we do more of this. This is great. And this is actually a decent squad. I'm not going to lie. This is a good squad if you're starting out, man. You got AJ Styles, so you went with the Raw pack, which is great because the Raw starter pack is probably the best starter pack to go with because that AJ Styles, man, he is cheesy. He is cheesy in this game. Becky Lynch as well, really good. Got Maurice, okay, pretty cool. Braun Strowman, Undertaker, Shinsuke. That's really, really good. That's a good lineup. Pretty decent lineup, man. That was a really nice lineup. If I were you, I would make sure, though, that I would go with, let's see, Andre the Giant. Get Andre the Giant, change him out with Braun Strowman, and you should be good to go on that part. For the females, man, who's this? Oh, get Bianca Belair. Bianca Belair, you definitely are going to need her. She'll be great on your team as well. And what are the other Sapphires? I cannot remember the other Sapphires that are in the women's division. But, yeah, you can, yeah, just stick with them. Honestly, just stick with them. Get Keely Ray. Get Keely Ray. That's honestly another good card to have. But other than that, this is a really solid lineup to start off with. And, you know, you make those changes, the squad will be drastically even better. You'll see the difference with those cards. So with this, I'll probably give it a 7 out of 10. You know what I'm saying? Really nice starter squad. And you just keep improving your cards, and you'll see the difference in your gameplay, man. But nice squad, guys. Right, so next up, we got Brandon is Q-League out on Twitter. Go give him a follow as well. And so here's his squad right here. Here is his squad. A very nice squad. We got Hulk Hogan, Undertaker, Seth, Roman, Bianca, Kaylee Ray, Asuka, Beth Phoenix. Very solid squad. A very solid squad. And I would actually make some changes to the squad. I would make some changes. So let's see. It looks like you have the Sapphire token market unlocked. So if I were you, I would get that Andre the Giant, replace him with Undertaker. Hulk Hogan, it's pretty cool. You can keep him on squad if you really enjoy him as well. So I don't see the problem with him. Get him up to Amethyst tier. That'll be pretty dope. Other than that, Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, perfect. Keep them on the squad. Beth Phoenix, I would change her. I know she's a 70 overall, but honestly, like I said, overalls don't matter. And her animations are pretty slow in my opinion. So that's why you don't really see too many people go with her. If I were you, I would change her for, let's see, who would I change her? No, you know what? You got Keely Ray on the Faction Wars. You should get Sonya. Get Sonya, man. Sonya. Everyone needs Sonya. If you're starting off, Sonya needs to be on your squad because she is a great card. Sonya for Beth Phoenix. Other than that, your female division, your women's division is perfect, honestly. You know, you got good variety with Asuka and Bianca Belair, Keely Ray, and just add Sonya to the squad, and that will be perfect for the men's division. I would, you know, keep Hogan if you want to. Get Andre the Giant. That would be pretty good, and you'll be pretty much solid, honestly, until you choose to get some better cards, or you could get Booker T. If you don't have the token market, actually, if you don't have the token market, then that's fine. But oh, you do have the token market because I see you got Asuka. Yeah. Whoa. Honestly, yes, scratch that. Instead of Hulk Hogan, get wow. You could either get Kevin Nash or you can get Andre the Giant for a Hulk Hogan, and then where Undertaker's at, get Booker T, and then your squad will actually be pretty nice. Your squad will be pretty nice. Or you can get Riddle if you want to have some agility as well. But yeah, if you swap those two cards out, you'll be good in the men's division. Get, you know, Sonya, you'll be good in the women's division, and you'll be pretty set. So with this squad, I'll give it, you know, an 8 out of 10. But other than that, it is a good squad as well. And if you're comfortable with it, man, stick to it, all right? But shout out to you, man. Next up, we got Cara47 out on Twitter. And I like this. Using your resources. I appreciate this lineup right here. I appreciate this lineup. So he has Roman Reigns, The Undertaker 95, The Undertaker 98, and Seth Rollins. I appreciate this lineup. I'm not even mad at it just because of the fact that you're using your resources and you're a grinder. I mean, you leveled up those Undertakers and you're all good to go. You know what I'm saying? Really nice squad. If you're comfortable with the Undertakers, and it seems like you are because you've been using the Undertakers a lot, you know, stick with it. But like I said, if you know, the changes that you should make, in my opinion, instead of Undertaker, go with Booker T, go with Kevin Nash. Go with, if you have any other amethyst, Samoa Joe. You know, heck, you can use Andre the Giant still. You know what I'm saying? If you guys, if you want like a nice big man in your, you know, tag team, you know, go with someone like that. Honestly, because you don't really need both of those Undertakers, because, like I said, the animations, you know, there are better animations out there besides Undertaker's animations. So Andre the Giant, you know, I would go with, or Kevin Nash if you really want someone that's a huge powerhouse, or Samoa Joe if you have him. But other than that, nice squad. I'll give it a 7 out of 10. I'll give it a 7 out of 10, but really nice squad. And if you're comfortable with Undertaker, hey, all to you. Keep that Undertaker on your lineup, man, and just keep getting W's, man. That's all I can say. All right, and for our last and final team, we have Sissy Charlie 5 out on Twitter. Make sure you guys go give him a follow. And here is his squad. Rey Mysterio, nice. Got the pre-order pack of Rey Mysterio. I think all the game I can't remember it. Do you get Rey Mysterio off rip, or do you have to pre-order to get Rey Mysterio? I honestly cannot remember. It's been such a long time. It feels like. We got Braun Strowman, the Demon Finn Balor, X-Pac, Bayley, Sasha, Sonya, Shotzi. Really nice squad. Really nice and versatile. And you know, oh, he went with the SmackDown pack as well. Okay, not bad. Here's the problem. If you went with the SmackDown pack, you have 2 Rey Mysterios. You should have went with, if you went with the Raw, you would have got, instead of Finn Balor, you could have used AJ Styles, who is better than Finn Balor. So that's one thing I would have done right there. And you would have had Bayley, which would have gone great with your women's division lineup as well right there. See how I got you right there? Hey, you see that? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like off rip. If you made those changes, your squad would have been even more versatile than what it is now. I see you've been doing the weekly towers. Weekly towers is great. Make sure you keep on doing that. Very nice event. It's probably one of the easiest events. So just get that done throughout the week, and you know, get some cool cards. Hopefully they update it even more. But you know, got Braun Strowman, really good, really good. Got a powerhouse up in there. And that Rey Mysterio card is actually very, very good. And honestly, I'm surprised that I didn't see more people using him in their lineups, because he's actually a really good card. He gets his signature and finishers really fast. But the only problem is that he's, you know, obviously he's Rey Mysterio, pretty tiny, and honestly his signature and finisher take forever to pull off, because you have to go on the top rope, and it's a high chance of getting reversed. But honestly, it's still a very good card if used correctly. Got Triple H as his manager. Really nice. It's going to help out with Braun Strowman as well. But, you know, it's a pretty solid squad. Honestly, I don't know what other cards you might have, but it looks like if you would have went with the Raw starter pack, your team would have been even more versatile. Like, honestly, you would have had Becky Lynch, and you would have had AJ Styles on that squad, which would have been pretty insane. That would have been pretty insane. But other than that, it's a really nice squad. I'll give it a 7 out of 10. And yeah, really nice squad. Thank you so much for sending in your submission on, you know, for your lineup, man. I really appreciate it. All right, so that was all of the submissions for today. I really enjoyed making this video. This was so much fun, man. I just can't thank you guys enough for all the love and support you guys been bringing to the channel. If you guys want more videos like this, let me know in the comment section down below, and drop a like on this video. Like, do you guys want more like this, or do you guys want more interactive videos like this, where it's not even just, you know, sending me your lineups? It can be on other games or other topics as well. Let me know and I'll do it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Hopefully you guys have a great day. And yeah, thank you guys so much for all these amazing teams. These teams were amazing. Makes me feel like I need to go, you know, play some more, you know what I'm saying, get my team up. But at the end of the day, we're all having fun. And, you know, this should just show you, like, hey, when we build a community, we can all have fun together and just play our favorite game. And so, yeah, if you guys are new to the channel, subscribe, like this video, share it everywhere. And also, if you guys like other big games, make sure you guys stay tuned to the channel, because I'll be covering all the latest games that are coming out as well on the channel. But yeah, that's it. I know it's gonna be a pretty long video, so I don't want to make this outro too long. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next video. I'm signing out. Peace.